हे गाइस, दिस इज़ अभिनव एंड आज हम एक बहुत स्पेशल टॉपिक पर डिस्कस करने आए हैं। इस वक्त मैंने अपना कैमरा सामने रखा हुआ है एंड मेरा गिम्बल हेड भी सामने रखा है। लेंस जो मैं यूज़ कर रहा हूँ दैट इज़ अ Nikon 200-500 माउंटेड ऑन D50-600 बॉडी एंड द गिम्बल वी आर यूजिंग इज़ अ Benro GH2। अब आप लोग कहेंगे कि वाई अभिनव इज़ कमिंग अराउंड विद दिस स्टफ एंड वाई दिस वीडियो। सो गाइज, आज एक मुझे छोटा सा बॉक्स मिला है। Special thanks to team Wildbox for this. Again repeating, Wildbox for this. And क्या मंगाया है अनबॉक्सिंग करके बताएंगे एंड किस तरह से इंस्टॉलेशन करना है वो बताएंगे। दिस इज द बॉक्स, यू कैन सी दिस इज स्पेशल थीम फ्रॉम टीम Wildbox. So guys, this is the part for my gimbal head Benro GH2. Excellent material, you can see. So it's soft, approximately 3 mm thickness. Now why I have ordered this, there are multiple reasons. First, it will give a cushion effect, number one. So it is soft, you can see. I'll just try to press and focus it on the camera. See, this is the branding part from Wildbox, right? The website address is again there, and this is a very good material. You can see it's having a shock absorbing capability, right? A bit thick, as you can see here. See, beautiful material, excellent quality, excellent stitches, and it's just mounted with a velcro, so easy to mount and easy to remove. See how it becomes so easy. So this is how you do it. So we'll mount this, it becomes round. Now I'll mount this on my gimbal head. Again, the same material that I have for my camera. This for the lens hood, right? Excellent quality material. Again, you can see the thickness, no glue, no sticker, nothing doing, absolutely neat and clean. You can see this from the inside. See the quality, absolutely brilliant, right? No marks, no scratches, flexible. See, flexible enough. And of course, even if you do some bumping, like I'm doing some pinching, so there's no effect, almost there is no effect. So this will save the camera from temperature, because at times I have faced problems like during extreme heat the lens and the body becomes too hot to handle. This will take care of that. During winters when it becomes too cold to handle, this will again help me out in that. And of course it is providing a camouflage option, so I can go at a much nearer distance to my bird whatever I am photographing. So this is the quality. It is in multiple steps. So this is part 1. Let me focus the camera again, and this is all labeled, as you can see, right? So this is part number 3, this is part number 6. So let's just take it up, like 7, 5. It's very neat and clean setup, you can see. 4, this is basically for the rings. Again 2, and yeah, that's the 1. So this is how the entire, almost you can see the lens setup is right there in front of you, right? So in the next video we'll be recording how to mount this thing on the camera lens. So in this video we are going to apply a protective layer to my lens hood, which is a Nikon HB71. Before that, we have cleaned our lens hood with a microfiber cloth, and after cleaning of this lens hood, we are going to apply it's a very simple process. We are going to apply this. So it's, as you can see, it's there, flexible, excellent material. You can see the logo is there, branding part is there. Anybody can do it at home. So it's just, we have to put it here and we'll have to apply it, and then slide it slightly with a mild pressure, slightly. It goes comfortably. See, there is no stretching, no tension. It's absolutely perfect fit. And this is the part number 1 done on my lens hood. See, slowly I'm dragging it forward, again dragging it forward, again dragging it forward, and it is almost there it goes. It's done. We'll measure the edge, we'll match the edge. Perfect finish. And see, beautifully it is done. So step 1 for my lens hood is complete. See, there it goes. Now you notice one more thing, that if we tap plastic on the hard surface, I'll show you how it absorbs the bumps. So listen to the audio sound. That's the plastic. Now after this, see, it is silent, right? And see the plastic once it is hitting. So this is the protection I'm talking about. This is what it is giving, right? You can press it, you can feel it. Absolutely perfect. See, no gaps, perfect dimensions, perfect fit for this lens hood. So we are mounting the other pieces. As you can see, we are done with one. Now we are talking about the part 2, which is the pencil piece. So we'll mount it. Now before we mount this piece, I would recommend that clean the lens with cleaning solution, microfiber cloth. We have done it. So we have removed all the dust particles, residues, etc., which I have done it prior to this video. So we'll just mount. It's a simple process. Just mount and slide. That's it. Locked. And there it goes. That's the second piece done. As you can see, it is fixing properly now. See, not a problem. Now we'll continue with the third piece, but before the third piece, I would recommend that we remove the lens collar. So we open it up, unscrew it, and we remove it. Be careful with this. So you have to loosen it up and you pull it out. So here it goes. Keep it separately. Now we'll apply the piece number 3. Right? So there it goes. We'll keep the lens gently on the tabletop and we'll slide it up now. This is going for my main focus. See, fits perfectly, not a problem. It's a perfect match. Slide it a bit, just hold on. Do it like this. Just pull it a bit from here, and we have reduced the joints. It's a perfect fit. You can see, not a problem. Now we are coming down to piece number 4. Now this piece number 4 is basically for this lock window. So there is a button here for this. So we are putting the piece number 4 towards the lock window now. Again we simply stretch and slide it up. And it fits perfectly. See, there it goes. Slide down a bit, and here it goes. I have intentionally kept some gap in this just to see the readings of my lens. So it's as per your comfort what you want to do. So you can see the labels. If you can see, this is the 500 mark, the 400 mark, the 300 mark, and of course so the 200 mark. So I have kept it a bit at a distance so that I can refer to my readings. So this is my adjuster ring now. Now the last part is the 7th ring. Now it has got 2 two elastic bands. It is a bit tricky, so I'll show you in this video how to put this in. Before that, we have to fix this up with my lens. So let us fix it. Lock it in a position. There it goes. Tighten it up. Now this is the tricky part. For the 7th ring, use this. So see, if you can see in the video, this is the elastic joint, right? Now you have to take it from here, take it from the screw, put it here, and it is done. This is the 7th ring which is done now. See, it's a perfect fit. As you can see in the video, it's a perfect fit. See, this is the elastic joint because of this mount. We'll put the lens hood again. This is how the lens looks like now. So I bought this product from again Team Wildbox, as you can see, and this is how my entire lens looks like. Protected, much covered, camouflaged. So guys, after we are done with the lens part, so we have put all the covers on our lens. So this is it, it's done. It's time for my gimbal. So as you can see, it's there. So it's a Benro GH2, again a full-size gimbal. I'll just show you. Just let me lock it up. So you can see it's there. The logo is there for Benro GH2. Right now, how to open this? So the tripod that I'm using is a Vanguard Alta Pro 26380. If you can see, there it is. So there's a very interesting thing on this tripod. I have to unmount 3 screws from the bottom. To do that, what I'll do, I'll first remove the center column. Just stay with me, I'll do it right now. So just for a safety, so you have kept a hair band here, rubber band, so it won't do the rubbing and the annoying sound of metal touching each other. So I've just kept it for my precaution. I'll just remove this rubber now. Just wait, and here it comes. Right? Now we'll pull the center column out. Be careful. So we'll keep the tripod separate. This is the gimbal head, and this is the center column. Now underneath, you can see 3 screws. If it is visible in the camera, I'll try to show you. So these are the 3 screws which have to be opened, and after opening these 3 screws, this gimbal head is going to come off. Now once this gimbal head comes off, we'll apply the coat on the gimbal. So just stay with me, we'll open it up now. To open this thing up, I'm using the Allen key. Again, this is the small Allen key from the toolkit which came. So this is a very good handy tool which I always keep in my bag. So it will help me open this. Just stay with me, we are going to open it right now. Very simple process. Just unscrew the 3 things and the gimbal is going to come off. Before that, I would also like to mention that we have used our normal cleaning fluid and microfiber cloth to clean this entire gimbal so that there are no grease or residues left. We can easily mount our gimbal coat. So we'll just remove the 3 screws. Just give me some minutes, it is going to happen now. So as you can see, we have removed it. So everything is removed now. Now it's time to take the gimbal out of that center column now. So very simple, just lock it from the bottom and unscrew it. So it is going to come off like this. So this is the center column, that's the gimbal head now. So we'll keep the center column on one side. Since we have cleaned this gimbal now we are going to apply the lens coat. It's a perfect match. So once you are ordering it, please make sure that you give a perfect model. So for me it was Benro GH2. Again I'm repeating Benro GH2. So I got a perfect fit now for this. How to apply? Very simple. So it's working on a Velcro mode. I'll just show you. So we'll keep it aside. So you just have to put it like this, and you can remove it anytime whenever you like. So it's not a big thing. So easy, very easy. Excellent build quality. Again I say. So just keep it here. Very simple. One part, here it goes. We'll take the second part out. Now see, in just a minute it is going to happen. So once we are done with it, it's a very easy installation. I mean, you don't require something of great expertise or something or great knowledge to do this activity. You can do it at home like I am doing it as of now. It's very easy option, right? So you can all do it with me. So just stay tuned, and we are going to do it right now. It's a bit tight at times, so just keep it here. Take this knob out, stretch it a bit so that it comes in the center. Just a bit, and you have to wrap it around. So I've got a before I wrap it on, so I've got a small scratch. Once I was doing some birding photography and it fell. The actual setup actually it fell. So the camera was not there on this, and I got a very minute scratch. Very strong machine, I would say. Nothing much happened, just a very small minute scratch. So while I'm talking to you, I've actually mounted it very firmly. Just a second, and there it goes. That's it. This is how the entire setup looks like. It matches perfectly with my camera, and I'm going to lock it. See, here is the option to lock it up. Very simple. Press, lock, tight, press it up. That's it. Simple. It's done. No rocket science. Nothing big. To make it a bit tight, you can listen to these Velcro sounds and see. Here you can see the Benro GH2 wrapped perfectly, camouflaged, good to handle, strong, and of course yes, protecting my entire setup with this. So we'll mount this again back to the. So guys, we have mounted the gimbal port. We are done with the camera, and this is the final product you can see. So to get more details, I'll just share the link of the website. You can go and purchase, you can place your order, and you can get multiple prints and designs and patterns. So I like this, so I've ordered myself. Service is excellent, and Team White Box helped me in choosing the best of the options available at the best of the competitive pricing which is available in the market right now. So talking about my personal experience, since I'm based in Chandigarh, so I've got this product delivered in less than 24 hours. And of course, there are some friends of me who helped me out to do this complete activity of my purchase. So this is Abhinav signing off, and do like, share and subscribe this to my channel if you like this video. And do share it in all your social networks. It might be of some help to somebody. Thank you guys.